What's happening, everybody? It's the end of 2019. We're heading into 2020, a brand new decade. And for all you professional salespeople out there, especially realtors and starting realtors, I am going to give you my 5 techniques to boost your business, raise your sales, and expand on your network this year to make this year, 2020, your best ever. All right, number 1, I want you to take your business cards, okay, and go through maybe a Vistaprint or an Easy Print or a Got Print or whatever printing service you use. Take your business card. I want you to turn it into a sticker, okay, a thin sticker. And instead of having it be like a 2x3 card, try to make it be maybe a 3.5 by 4.5, something like that, because you want it to be a little bit larger and you want the print and the font to be a little bit larger. Now, there is an investment with this. Besides the sticker, I'm going to need you to go out and buy about 10 copies of People Magazine, of Us Weekly Magazine, of National Geographic Magazine, the basic doctor's office magazines. I want you to buy at least 4 different magazines and at least 10 copies of each, so you can get to 10 different offices and take 4 different magazines to 10 different offices. Now, you're going to take that sticker and put it on the front cover of every one of those magazines, and then you're going to go to your local doctor's office, dentist, chiropractors, any place really that has a waiting room area for clientele. Lawyers are another good one, accountants, financial planners, etc. Go in, introduce yourself to the person at the front desk, the admin. Tell them that you're a local real estate agent or a local business person, whatever the case may be, and you want to drop off some magazines for their customer base, their clients, to read while they're waiting in the waiting room. Just free magazines. You're doing it as a courtesy for local businesses. You don't have to tell them that you're trying to gather names or trying to get business. Just tell them I'm going to drop off a few copies of this month's magazine as a courtesy to local businesses. Now, the upside for you is that every single time someone goes to that office, every single time someone's in that waiting room, every single time someone goes to read one of those magazines, it's your name, it's your card, it's your information they see. So, you're going to have access to a database that you would never normally be able to penetrate in all of those different businesses, just because your name and hopefully your picture with your business card, your picture, your phone number, your email, your information is sitting there staring them in the face when they're waiting to go see the doctor or the dentist or the chiropractor or the lawyer or the accountant or the planner, whatever the case may be. It's a brand new demographic, and you don't have to do any work at all other than invest in the magazine and the stickers. All right, so it's a great way for you to expand your base there. Number 2, I want you to join a networking group. All right, so there's all sorts of networking groups for public speaking group, an investment group, a real estate group, which would be obviously great if you're a realtor, but there are groups for just about anything. Just about every organization has a group that likes to meet once a month, twice a month, whatever the case may be. So join one of those networking groups, or if there's nothing around you, maybe you become the start of one of those networking groups and you create your own group, inviting business professionals from other industries, from other places, from other businesses to come and join your business networking organization. It's a great way for a lot of people to pool their resources together and help everybody go to that next level. It'll allow everyone to meet a whole group of new potential customers. It's a great source of leads. So, number 3, I almost hate to use this one because the climate for this is so, as you'll understand in a second, crazy. But let's face facts. This is 2020. It is an election year. It is going to be jam-packed with political events, political dinners, political parties, political blah, 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 blah. So, regardless of whether you're a Republican or a Democrat or an independent or a Green, it doesn't matter what your affiliation is. Get involved and go to some local political events. Offer to host a political fundraiser for an organization or a PAC that you appreciate or that you believe in. But get involved in local politics so you can get your name out to like-minded people who think and believe in the way that you do. So, if you're a Democrat, if you're a Republican, if you're an independent, get involved in those political organizations. You don't have to become a political zealot, but get involved to a degree, and you can meet people who share the same ideals that you do and expand on yourself that way and start to expand your network even larger among people who tend to think and feel the same way you do about many, many things. So, political fundraisers, political dinners, political parties, those are all great places to meet new people. Now, number 4 kind of goes in line with that idea of the political parties, but I want you to contact a large local charitable organization in your area and offer to host a charity fundraiser for that charity. Work hand in hand with them because they'll often allow you to use some of their database to send letters and cards and invitations to. Again, expanding your database even larger. And then when you do this, promote it all over the place. Set it to go about 3 months out, and then spend that 3 months promoting everywhere you go. Hand out flyers, put cards up on community bulletin boards in community rooms, at your local rec center, hand out cards at the township building. Just invite as many people as you can to come and enjoy this that was the last one, this charitable organization fundraiser, and it'll allow you to do something very special for a local charity. And then that networking group, of course, they'll get there and you will be front and center. They'll remember your name, remember your face, and it gives you a reason to follow up with those people at a later date. So it can really do good things for you, and it can help you feel good on the inside to do something good like that. All right, the fifth one, the last one. This one goes without saying. I recommended it last year. I'm going to recommend it again this year because it's just so basic, but so many people forget the basics. Every day, 5 days a week, you need to hand out at least 10 business cards. If you can get one back, that's even better. But even if you can't, I want you to go up to 10 strangers and introduce yourself, tell them who you are and what you do, and give them your business card and tell them, if you're ever thinking of my service or my product, or if there's ever anything I can do for you, please feel free to call and contact me anytime. This is going to put you in front of about 2,600 faces, all right? 10 cards a day, 5 days a week, 52 weeks of the year, 2,600 potential contacts. Now, the way the marketing stuff works, you're going to get about 0.5%, not 1%, 0.5%. They're going to show any interest in what you're selling or promoting or producing, whatever the case may be. But that's going to equate to 13 brand new customers, all right? 13 brand new customers without having to do a whole lot more than introduce yourself and handing somebody a card. Listen, if you're in real estate and you can do 13 sales a year, you're going to be pretty damn happy. That's pretty good because the average agent only sells about 1 to 2 houses every single year. So 13 houses is a huge boost to their yearly income. So give those 5 things a shot. I'd love to hear your feedback. If you have a great idea for people in your industry or in sales in general, put it down below in the comments and we'll share it and we'll talk about it later. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to have a ton of new content coming this year. A lot of stuff on business, a lot of stuff on sales, a lot of stuff on training. So subscribe down below. Make sure you check out my other videos I've already done, and I'll talk to you all later. See ya.